years in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC alive with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For easports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Sooners will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Morgan. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Offense operating from the pistol. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. Pocket breaking down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Tough position here, second and long from their 11. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. In the clear at the 25. They finally catch the freshman after leading the defense on a chase.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Hits into space at the 50. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
A quick throw out left, complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Stewart. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Looks left and finds his target there. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He's going to hand this off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And now the running back's got it again. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands, and how about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Wideouts now clustered. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Running back grabs it on a screen, and he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll run the option. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So as we begin the 2nd quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Using his legs, it's Robinson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Takes a shot at the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to go.
He's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Makes a quick catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
But you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 4 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He keeps it on the design run. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's second down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Using his legs, it's Haynes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And it's a direct snap. Has a pass to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback and they blow up the play.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
You head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket, launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The field goal is good. Minnes's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Wheeler. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Pass rush gets home.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Start cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's battled down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And he's got it. No problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Morgan. Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Looks right for a quick completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. First down, looking for more now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
And there's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Haynes. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Second down and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, they're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is third and goal. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the run, it's Robinson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. An extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. On the read. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here. The ball to the ground. The offense gets the football back. Very lucky. Still have a chance now.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Other scores from around the country. Slippery Rock, 28. Edinburgh, 23.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play now, running left. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. And he goes down. But the takeaway is a fitting ending to this winning performance by the defense. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.